right, just about ready for baseball. Here's the third baseman. And that's how he gets started here in Los Angeles.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Jackknifes out of the way. And that is out of play. Right side, hard hit. And the first out of the game is an easy one. On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. At the plate, Max Clark. And fouled off. Just underway, crowd getting settled here at Dodger Stadium.
Inside, ball 1.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. Got him swinging for the strikeout.
Ball that's outside.
Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swinging a foul straight back. Time called. And there's a ball. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Here's a 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. That one felt good. So 2 down. Now it's the shortstop. That one laced to center and a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Tap foul at the plate. And the lefty with the 0-1. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Andy Pajas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. On the ground. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Swing and a miss at a slider. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Pitching change here, Edgardo Henriquez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
He swings and fouls one off.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Swings and misses, and it's 0-2. Time called. 0-2 now. Stays alive. High fly ball lifted into air right field. Tucker towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. He sends it out of here. And now, Ralphie Velasquez.
0-1.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Next offering is fouled back. The 2-1. That one pushed to the left and foul. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. The 2-2 on the way. Fights it off. He'll see another. That's off the mark, and the count's full. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Towards first. Rojas for one. What a double play that was. Bottom of the second. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Max Muncy.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and there's one away. Hey. Battling here as he fouls it away. Betts hanging in there. He's a tough at bat. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. 2 down, base is empty. Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Now the 0-1.
Nope. Ball 2.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Just missed. Got him looking, and he strikes out the side here in the second. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Emmett Sheehan.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
In the air to left center, and that'll get down for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Wastes no time there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist.
Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. The 2-run shot. Here's Baez. That one the other way. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep took the barrel right to it
That
and then
ball's
extended
foul.
through the swing for the line drive base hit. You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And it's second. And that one is lifted in the air. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. Now it's going to be George Lombard Jr. Grounded out his first time up. And a foul ball. One away with a runner at third. High fly ball, right field. Tucker settles under this one and makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. He'll score the sac fly. It's 6-0. Hit hard on the ground is short. And that is that.
Now pitching.
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, number 15.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Will Smith to the plate. To the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. The flip, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
And that one fouled off. They're down to their final strike. Off the mark there. Full count now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four. Paz at the plate with two away, swings through that one. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Hernandez off of first with two away. Got him. And that is the ball game. And today's starting pitcher, Tarek Skubal. And we are underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Next pitch is outside. 2 balls, no strikes. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 1 up, 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Foul ball there. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. Hard ground ball, base knock. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. And now the center fielder, Max Clark. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it's off the wall. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores and they have the lead.
Back-to-back base hits. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
Way to lay off that fastball off right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Runner stays put at third. Tap foul at the plate. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. That one way inside.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Left field. Tracks it down for the out. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That's in for a strike. Out to short. On to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. In the air, right side. That's out number 2. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Aye. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome. And we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Tanner Scott. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. A massive home run. drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Man at second. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. Next to hit, Ralphie Velasquez. And that one misses up and in. Ball 1. He was late there. Strike 1. On the ground, out to short. Off balance feed. There's one. To first. Double play. Nicely done. This one in the air, center field. Pajes gets under it. And that'll do it. Back here in L.A., we head to the bottom of the second. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Clark has a beat on it. And there's one down. Foul ball. The 0-1. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Tosses to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Kyle Tucker in the box now. No balls and a strike. In the air, right field, Jenkins moving under it. And that is that. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Edgardo Henriquez. And it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning. Looking to extend the play now. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. Hit on the ground to the right side. Freeman steps on the bag. 2 away. Joshua Baez digs in now. Line drive, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Runner on the goal. Pitch misses in. Safe at second with a stolen base. Baez stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one carrying. Adios, pelota. A 2-run blast. And they add to their lead. It's 5-zip. Two down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
Swing and a ground ball on the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done.
Now pitching.
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, number 12.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
That one at triple digits. Battling here as he fouls it away.
There's a guy right there that really trusts his hands. I mean, you have to wait a little bit longer with the breaking ball. He did that, and he still had the power to drive it the other way. Just couldn't keep it fair.
Tommy Edman in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Right through there for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses, and the count's full. In the air, left field. Baez towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch. And a strike in there. They're down to their final strike. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the ball game. 5. All right, first pitch coming up. Digging in, number 2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Freeman steps on the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out. Foul ball there. Glasnow back to work, the 0-1. Fastball is outside.
With Glasnow pitching today, I think about how intimidating it must be to face this guy. He's not just a tall pitcher. He's a 6'8" flamethrower, and that's not a comfortable experience for any lineup.
This one in the air, center field. Pajes under it. 2 up, 2 down. Max Clark digs in now. Out towards right center field. Tucker has a beat on it. And that'll do it. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Hey! In the air to left center. Baez moving under this one. And a quick out, number 1. Slap the other way, foul.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
That's out number 2. Next to the dish is Freddie. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Carrying well. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And the potential go-ahead run stops at second base.
Waste no time there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's got it. That is the inning. Back here in L.A., here's Baez. Glasnow back to work. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. A solo shot. And they lead it. Tanner Scott on the pitch out of the pen here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ripped on the ground to second. One pitch and one out. George Lombard Jr. now at the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Nope, that's inside.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Hernandez on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Batting seventh, right fielder, Walker J.J.
Nope.
Foul ball. Time call. Two down, nobody on.
No fence off the plate. Ball two.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strike.
Now pitching, Carlos.
Back
LaGrange.
now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Carlos LaGrange.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The rare K for Mookie. Here's Kyle Tucker. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Gets the outside corner with that one. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing beans. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. 0-2. In the air, left side. Baez gets under it. Brings it in, and that's the end.
For the Dodgers.
We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Jack Driver.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
High in the air, out to right. Tucker settles underneath it, and there's one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Dreyer, a 6'2 southpaw. He features a slider, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Here's the 0-2. That one's upstairs, ball one.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And that chance handled. Throws to first. Great pick. They get out number 2 on a tough play. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman gets the slider in there for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Base knock right field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. That one fouled off. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second on a bounce. Safe.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Man on second, 2 down.
Ball one. Ball.
Swing, and he popped it up. Freeman. And that is that.
Now pitching, number 56.
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, number 56.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
In the air, right field. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. That pitch gets the corner, and it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Just 1 out remaining for the Dodgers.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
This one in the air, center field. That's the ball game. 1-0. About to get started here. Here's the third baseman. Nice grab. Gathers and throws, but no chance. That's an infield single. Outside low, and that's ball one. Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. He sends it out of here. Here's the center fielder, Max Clark. Hard ground ball, base knock. The new pitcher in the game, Gregory Soto. Clark aboard here at first with nobody out. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw to second. Save. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. Slider squirts away. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. And they get it out of the play. Now it's the shortstop. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Mangum has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. He scores on the sac fly, and they take a 3-run lead. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Can't glove it cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this.
Everything came together for him.
Man at first, Walker Jenkins. The next to hit. Now a rip into left center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's 4-zip.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Throw to second, save. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Carrying well. Adios. Pelota. A 2-run blast. It's their second home run of the inning. Ralphie Velasquez now at the plate.
Yep, that ball went out.
In the air to left center. Reynolds on the move. And that is that. Digging in, Jake Mangum. And that's down and away. That one at triple digits. Right through there, got him. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Ball, that's low.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Ball.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Check swing, and he went 0-2 now. Out towards right center field. Jenkins in position. And that ends the inning. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Yohan Ramirez.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. One away. Now the number 2 hitter, Alfredo Duno.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
And first offering is fouled off.
That's a ball. Ball, that's out.
Fastball is outside. And there's a foul ball. Full count pitch will have to wait. Time called to the plate. Back to work. 3-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. 3-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Payoff pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Payoff pitch. 9 pitches thrown there before earning the walk. What a battle.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Nope, outside.
Man at first, 1 away. In the air, left field. And
No,
a foul
that's a
ball.
foul ball.
Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball.
I know.
Time called. That one is absolutely belted. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And it'll be runners at second and third, only one away. Here's the left fielder, Joshua Baez. 0 for 1 so far. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runners tagging from second and third. And he gets to third safely. Moving up on the flyout. And there are 2 gone. On the ground. Base hit and a run in to score.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now here is George Lombard Jr. That one carrying. Adios, Pelota. A 2-run homer, and they tack on to their lead. It's 10-0.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. The bat goes flying. Two down, nobody on.
That's ball 2.
That's inside. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first, and they're happy to
Now pitching.
back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Cam Caminiti.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
That one gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Grounder might be 2. The throw to second, and it's a double play. That's in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss. Got him. That is the inning. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Camilo Doval.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Number 35 in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And that one hammered. And that one is off the wall. The relay, not going to get him. He's in there.
He was all over that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Number 2 up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside ball 1. High fly ball out towards left field. That one carrying. Adios, pelota. The two-run shot on the mound now for the Pirates, number 66. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Ball one.
Ball to strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it. So changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. And the batter now, Max Clark. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And it's caught just in front of the wall. That's smashed towards center. And that is that.
Now pitching.
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, number 15.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
In the air to left center, Baez on his way in. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One down. Jared Triolo batting with one down, takes a strike. Fastball in for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now only one out remaining.
No, inside.
And that one lifted in the air center field. That's the ball game. Final score in this. Now from downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field, MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's England taking on the Cleveland Guardians. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the mound for Cleveland in this one, Gavin Williams. Just about ready to roll. Arjun Nimala digs in now.
Number 18.
And we're underway in Cleveland. 0-1 now. And a foul ball. Time called. 0-2 now. Got it. One away.
Batting second, third baseman, number 17.
In the air, right field. Adele settles under it. And there's two away. Here's the catcher.
Batting third, catcher,
He's a big,
number
strong guy.
20.
Can untie this game with one swing.
Oh, one.
That's hard hit on the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one.
He was all over that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Two down, go ahead run in scoring position.
Curveball kind of
That's
backed up
inside.
on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
And that one clips the corner.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Runner edges away at second. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Adios. Pelota. A shot to the opposite field. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 2-0. The pitcher on here, Hunter Gaddis.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Into center and a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together for him. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Nope, that's a ball.
Joshua Baez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Gaddis checks the runner, and he's back safely. Man on second, 2 down. And another ball. Fouled off. He was late. And a 3-1 on the way. Right through there for a strike.
3-1 count. Saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get me over breaking ball. Bring the count full.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. Swings through that one for strike 1. In the air to left center. Quan on the move to the alley. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Chase DeLauder digs in for the Guardians. Fouled off to the right.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
And that'll fall for a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Kind of got it off the end of the bat as he punched up the middle there. Maybe pulled off that outside pitch just a little bit, but he stayed on it long enough to get something on it.
Called out on strikes. Here's Jose Ramirez. Just missed.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Check swing, and he held up. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. That one fouled off. DeLauder off of first with 2 away. Step off throw to first.
No, he's in.
And he's back in safely. There goes the runner. Tap foul at the plate. He goes down looking. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Matt Vesta.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That missed by a lot. Ball 1.
Hey!
That smash towards center. DeLauder on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Digging in, Arjun Nimala. Ball 1, no strikes. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. This one in the air center field. DeLauder settles under this one. And there are 2 outs.
Now pitching for the Guardians.
The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Craig Yoho.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit. There it is. For the infielders,
Fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. Here's the catcher. The 1-1. Runner takes off. Pitches low. Throw to second. On a bounce. Safe. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there.
No,
and a foul ball. Time called now. Yoho checks the runner. And he's back in on a dive. Runner at second, 2 down. And they'll do it again. The 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And now, around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's 4-0.
love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
In the dirt. Up the middle. What a stop. And that's a nice play to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the second. Stepping up for the Guardians, Nathaniel Lowe.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next pitch downstairs, and the count's full. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Now pitching, number 56.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And that one is lifted in the air. Jenkins under it, brings it in. Angel Martinez digs in for the Guardians. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Low, the runner at first with 2 gone. Out towards right center field. Jenkins should have this one. That is the inning. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Tim Herring.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it. You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Here's Baez. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw.
He's
Safe. Hedges too late.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. And it's off the wall. Baez around third. He'll score easily. It's 5-0. One out, runner at second. And now the first baseman, he's 0 for 1. In the dirt. And a base hit up the middle. Coming home. He will score. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead. Foul ball there. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. A tall lefty. He throws a curveball, a four-seamer, a slider, and he works in a sinker.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The other way, and that's a fair ball. And it'll be runners at second and third, only one away. So back to the top of the order. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Arjun Nimala. In the air to left center. Clark on the move to the gap. He makes the grab. Both runners tagging. Puts the tag on him and makes a double play.
Now pitching.
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, number 12.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Comes up empty. Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. Out towards right center field. Clark drifts towards it and makes the grab. 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Here's Brian Rocchio. That one at triple digits. And that is out of play. The Guardians down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
You